Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with random reviews from the Overflow Room. And today, as we work ourselves backwards through the alphabet, we're in the letter K, we have a pile of Rudolf Kempe. Small pile, but Kempe was fun. Kempe was a chord guy. A major league chord guy. He could do line stuff, like Brahms. But basically, he was fabulous at romantic, glitzy, yummy, things that required magnificent sounds. He was an oboist. And as everybody knows, great orchestration depends on how you handle woodwinds. And he knew that. And he knew how to make orchestras sound glamorous. Oh, he was terrific. So I've got a bunch of things here. This is Golden Melodram live stuff. Unforgettable Concerts, it's called, of, Schumann Symphony No. 1 from 1959 with the Bamberg Symphony, Prokofiev 7 with Bavarian Radio from 1960 in Munich, the Hugo Wolf Italian Serenade, arranged by Max Reger, 1971. It's stereo. El Salon, Mexico. Oh, it's always so much fun to hear German conductors try and conduct El Salon, Mexico. It's such a pain in the ass to play. It really is, because, as I've explained many times, because I've played it a few times, it's in 8. Just 8. You got to count eighth notes, but those eighths can be arranged in any possible sort of combination. You can get 3 plus 3 plus 2, or 2 plus 3 plus 3, or 3 plus 2 plus 3, and it's changing all the time, and it's really, really complicated. And for conductors whose idea of complicated is like Wagner, Copland is not easy. It's kind of fun to listen to him try to do it. It really is. One of the things that really plays in Kempe's favor is that he was a major Richard Strauss guy. And Strauss is interesting. Strauss is a little bit like Copland. You're not going to believe that, are you? But it's true. What they have in common is that the basic key signature is pretty straightforward, but within the bar, all kinds of weird things can happen rhythmically. And that's Strauss. I mean, Strauss to a T. Think of that bit of Also sprach Zarathustra, right? Da ba da da ba da ba ba da da. The harps. Da 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 boo ba da do ba da do ba do ba do. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4. But within 1, 2, 3, 4, you're like do ba da do ba da do do ba do ba do. Copland is like that. So Kempe is respectable in El Salon, Mexico. And then Richard Strauss's Le Bourgeois Gentilhomme with the Munich Phil, also in stereo from 73. So those are fun. What else have we got here? Kempe Master Conductor, 2 Royal Long Players. Of course, these are CDs. What does that mean? First, his Scheherazade with the Royal Phil, which is fabulous. It's wonderful Scheherazade. The Symphonie Fantastique. That's also pretty cool and exciting. And Dvorak's New World Symphony with the Berlin Phil, which is marvelous. This is a really terrific collection here. The Symphonie Fantastique is also with the Berlin Phil. That's fun. Those are worth having. I mean, there has been, Kempe icon collections and things like that I've got sitting around here somewhere. But I keep these because they're just easy to find little bits of things. Then we've got Smetana, the Bartered Bride Suite with the Royal Phil, Lehar's Gold and Silver, Strauss's Schwerenklänge Walzer, Strauss's Till Eulenspiegel. This is the Berlin Phil one, which is magnificent. Not the Staatskapelle Dresden, which is in the box, the Strauss box. Haydn's London Symphony, number 104 from 1957. These are all from the 50s and early 60s. Weber's Oberon Overture, the Hansel and Gretel Suite, arranged by Kempe himself, and Strauss's Don Quixote. This is the Berlin Phil one, which is also magnificent, with Tortelier and Giusto Capone viola. It's wonderful, wonderful performances. Then I've got a bunch of Testament thingies here. These are still wrapped because I have unwrapped versions in the Kempe box upstairs or whatever. But we've got, again, the Bartered Bride Suite. That's the same one that's in there. Dvorak's Scherzo Capriccioso. Very good performance of that. A piece that a lot of people play much too foursquare. Yeah. And the Hansel and Gretel Suite with the Royal Phil. Well, we've just dealt with much of that, have we not? Then we've got overtures. The Hebrides, Oberon, Donna Diana, the Merry Wives of Windsor, Rosamunda, The Bartered Bride, Morgan Noonan Night in Vienna by Suppe, and Leichtes Blut, Polka by Johann Strauss with the Vienna Phil. Okay, that's all juicy. And then, Handel, fireworks music with the Bamberg Symphony. That's fun. That's enjoyable. And we've got, let's see, what else have we got? Oh, the Gluck Ballet Suite, arranged by Felix Mottl from various Gluck things. And Hari Janos with the Vienna Phil. That's an interesting collection, isn't it? So that's Kempe. This is Overflow Kempe. I mean, most Kempe is under whatever composer Kempe happened to be conducting. But he was a terrific conductor, really a terrific conductor, beloved of orchestras, as I understand it, because he was a real man of the people, as it were. And I enjoy listening to his recordings very, very much. He didn't get as much play as like the superstellar star German conductor people did, but his recordings have worn very, very well over time. It's a name to keep in mind. Aside from Richard Strauss, if you don't have your Strauss box, then you don't know Richard Strauss. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.